Good day, fellow investors. Was checking the comments this morning and this was one, how there is a huge crypto rally. Then I just checked what's going on. National Reserve, crypto reserve, Donald Trump. In this video I want to give you a perspective, a value investing perspective on crypto, on the digital asset situation, losing control over the dollar or creating control over the crypto situation, the dollar fundamentals, and then again the perspective that everybody, including me, that's life, makes money on the crypto environment. So that gamble continues to be profitable for a lot of us, and that's something we have to discuss. Let's immediately start with the control of money and financials. And the goal of this administration in the US is to strengthen the American leadership in digital financial technology. I went a little bit to read what are the goals of this act, let's say, and well, it is a little bit vague still, but banking services, making America the leader and having better regulation and doing something around the crypto environment, which is already more than was in the previous administration, let's say. And there is also a national digital asset stockpile idea there, but then with a little bit of a caveat there, potentially derived from cryptocurrencies lawfully seized by the federal government through its law enforcement efforts. Another key here is the prohibition of central bank digital currencies because, well, if you have the dollar, then you cannot have something else issued from that central bank. They are trying to balance crypto and the power of the dollar, so that has to be, of course, separated, but trying to win on both fields. We'll see how that works out. The key two factors is that there is a loss in control because crypto is getting bigger and bigger, so let's play that game too and also push crypto up, but there is always the control factor that we have to take into account. When it was clearer that Trump might win the election, well, most crypto holders are voting Trump. And there is this interesting psychological factor behind that that we'll discuss in a moment, involving me too. 70% of American adults now own crypto as Bitcoin surpasses 100,000. So that's a lot of people, and I thought this is impossible that so many people own crypto. Then 2 days ago I had lunch with my family, my two brothers, and all of them, all the four of them, were mining some coin, and I thought, okay, what the world is going on here? But yes, they have some crypto that my brother pushed them to mine over the last few years, and now it's actually a few thousand euros. That's crazy, but okay. We had Bitcoin going up as Trump regulation, crypto, this and that. Then someone even commented on my platform about a crypto winter here, but that was quickly resolved here with Donald Trump pushing crypto higher. And some things that I didn't even know that exist, so many cryptocurrencies also included in this, let's say, national crypto reserve, so other XRP, Solana, etc. Anyway, another factor here is, okay, what about the current reserve currency of the world? Is there a sense of loss of control or a loss of control over crypto, and now we are trying to play the game, or it's just pushing it higher so that the constituents are happier? I will make sure the US is the crypto capital of the world. Yes, it can be the crypto capital of the world, but I thought crypto, the essence of crypto is the decentralization and going away from the governments, and now the US government is trying to play a major role there. Okay, but first and foremost, if we go back to the dollar as a reserve and world exchange, foreign exchange reserves is still doing well, but is not in percentage as it was in the past. So US dollar share of global reserve currencies has been slowly but steadily declining over time. Okay, this is perhaps a better chart, so still a huge stake as a global reserve currency, but declining a little bit. And now, going into crypto, I think it's a huge, risky bet, because if you're for crypto, you're against the dollar. That's also something, because the crypto with its limited supply should give you protection against something that even Warren Buffett, as we discussed in the recent letter, said is made to be devalued to zero. So if you're going against that, you have to always balance these two things, and that is a very, very delicate matter. Because if consumer confidence declines, US dollar, then immediately, as the biggest component of GDP growth, GDP might crash, and then you have a recession, as we have recently seen the Atlanta Fed GDP. Just a prediction. Let me know in the comments if you want me to discuss this a little bit more over the next weekend, but they go into a big decline of GDP. However, there are other things that are very important here. Deficits, this was 2 billion a while ago, so declining a little bit, but still huge and still expected to be at 7%. Government debt in US dollars has boomed, but the key focus is even all these future assumptions are based on good real GDP growth here, 2% going forward, no recession, no nothing, low inflation, low, let's say, interest rates going forward, and stable unemployment. No shocks whatsoever. So when it comes to the economy here, we will see also the focus is on the dollar or on crypto, or trying to make this work both ways, which maybe it could happen, but that's the, let's say, I always thought the American way, betting big and likely, as they have been doing till now, winning big. But there is also this psychology factor. My opinion, I'm biased too. I'm making money thanks to Trump too. So that is a very important factor to consider when it comes to the minds of people, because at the end it's all about people. It's all about behavioral finance when it comes to investing, and especially now when it comes to crypto. On the question how I make money on crypto, well, buying crypto, it's too risky, too volatile, nothing to do with value investing. But I have invested in a company that provides liquidity to the crypto environment, trades ETFs and things like that. So the more you trade, the more there is volatility, the more I make money on crypto. And that was a free option in an investment that I had. You can check it on my research platform, 21-day money-back guarantee, and then you can see whether value investing on my platform is something for you. Feel free to do it. But the key of value investing, even with crypto, is what if things go bad with crypto? Do I still make money? I still do okay. If things go good with crypto, I make really good money on crypto. That's value investing. And that's why I will not invest in Bitcoin. I have never invested, because I need some low risk, higher or good reward investments. That's the key there. But when it comes to the three factors, I know that the US dollar, like every other currency, is made to go to zero. It has lost 99% over the last 100 years. It will lose again 99% over the next 100 years. Now the key question is, will crypto be the substitution? If most people decide it will be Bitcoin, then it will be Bitcoin. There is no other. The key is, okay, is it still just a gambling? Everybody is making money and everyone is enjoying making money, which we all know when the party reverts. You see the 20% drop that we have seen here, and now revived by the Trump tweet that pushes things up 20%, and that is crazy volatility. That is crazy for something to replace, let's say, a currency and value. That's one. Then now we have the governments coming in, things changing constantly. And will it be this? Will it be that? If everyone wants to make money, if that is the drive also behind Trump's ideas, then it has to go up all the time. Then the government needs to keep on buying it, which, given the inelasticity that we discussed in this video, it's also possible, because just a little bit of money going in pushes the price higher and higher and higher. But if there is no tangible value, as I always say, in the long term, it is going to look ugly, because that's how these things work. It's very interesting how this psychologically works on our minds. Yes, happy making money. On the other side, you know, it doesn't have really a lot of practicality, but we are here to live and be surprised by all these things. If you want value investing, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.